Making a reservoir for a dam means making a flood. And making a flood is an incredibly dynamic event. Submerged plants and soils dissolve and release nutrients and contaminants to the newly formed body of water. The nature of the water changes. As it pools, it slows, and nutrients and contaminants from upstream slow with it and deposit into the depths of the reservoir. The pH changes, and so does the amount of dissolved oxygen. Altogether, these changes make a happy home for environmental bacteria who thrive in the depths of the reservoir. My thesis begins where these bacteria meet mercury. Mercury is a ubiquitous environmental contaminant. At all times, a fine dust of it sprinkles on the planet from the emissions of burning fossil fuels like coal and oil. When these bacteria are stimulated in the presence of mercury, they convert it into a toxic form with a notorious tendency to accumulate in fish, which is why you have to be careful not to eat too much tuna. Freshwater fish can face a similar fate, and some of our favorite sport fish like pike and walleye can get pulled from the menu too. While this contamination can begin in the reservoir, this is far from where it ends. Fish accumulate mercury for hundreds of kilometers downstream, posing potential risks to consumers and commercial fisheries. My thesis focuses on three elements of the mercury story around hydroelectric reservoirs. First, it confirms that predatory sport fish are at the highest risk of mercury accumulation. It also shows a curious trend of downstream fish retaining their mercury longer than their upstream counterparts. Second, it looks into the possible causes of this delayed downstream clearance. So far, it seems that downstream minnows simply grow poorly, which may mean less food energy available for their predators, and that their predators' body sizes are effectively too small to water down the amount of mercury being consumed. Finally, it looks into possible causes of this growth disparity. My sights are focused around a peaking hydroelectric dam, named because it increases water flows in response to increased energy demand. This imposes irregular and extreme fluctuations on downstream flows and shorelines, potentially stressing fish and consuming the energy they would use to grow as they swim to remain within the changing waters. On the other hand, maybe the nutrients deposited upstream mean less available for downstream fish to grow. It's my hope that with better understanding of mercury dynamics around these reservoirs, we can find simple solutions for a common cause of mercury accumulation in fish. If decaying upstream plants cause the problem, clear the brush before you build the dam. If irregular downstream flows make it worse, curb the extremes of these flows. In these small ways, we take significant steps towards protecting fish, fisheries, and consumers, and make better water management decisions. Thank you.